I think I had it low because I wanted to be able to talk to my people in chat. Was the reason why I was so low before. How's it going, everybody? Welcome. Let me get myself on the screen. Yeah, it's loud now, right? Well, at least I am. All right, here we go. Welcome back, my friends. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you had a good week. We're into another week of World Dungeon. Server versus server, PvP. If you're not playing Odin, come and join us. The links are down below. We are on Asgard 06. So come and play with us. Of course, it's free to play, but I will admit this game will get you to spend a lot of money, right? How many diamonds did I spend so far to get my legendary? Actually, I got my legendary Google Translate from Chile. Welcome, my man. Thanks so much for joining us. It is free to get a legendary. I shouldn't have spent all the money I spent on all those summons, because all you have to do is get strong enough. Once you're strong enough, hit level 70, get some good gear, do your item collection, then you're able to play an alt, level that alt up, and then get a legendary. That's how I got it. I just sat there and made 60 after 60. Like if you go over here to my hero, change hero, and you see all your different heroes, you just start another hero, but of the same class that you're currently playing. Once you do that with your feats, because each has their own individual feat, once you reach level 60, you get a guaranteed epic, and it's always the same epic to what class you're playing at that time. So if I'm playing Defender and I open that ticket at level 60, it will always give me an epic Defender. And I did that, I don't know how many times, like 12 times, to get enough epics to fuse, because once you fuse 4 of the same individual epics, you have a 16% chance to get a legendary instead of a 0.01% chance when you summon. Right? That's crazy. If I would have known that, if I would have played a game like this before, I don't know if all these types of games have that, but if I ever play another one that has this type of system, I will spend money, yes, to make my hero stronger, but it will be on things that I know are guaranteed. Guaranteed strength, like item collection, maybe even your insignias, your, you know, all the different things we have. We have, what am I trying to think of? We'll have to go back in the game and I'll show you. But, and gear. And once you have that, then you take your guys and you leveled up those alts that I just showed you, level them to 60, level them to 70 now. You saw I had one at 70. 70 was pretty easy now that I have the power to be able to do that. And then at 70, I get an epic mount, and it's going to be the same epic mount every time. I do 4 of those mounts, and I've got a really high percentage chance to get a legendary, and I just keep doing that over and over. Like, why spend the money on summons when, right? You can do it like this. Spend the money, support the game, make your hero stronger, sure, but I'm not going to do it on summons myself because it was so easy to come over here, and I did 3 times. 3 chances to get a legendary at 16%, and on that 3rd time, I hit. Still RNG, right? But it's, I mean, come on, 16% compared to 0.01%. Big difference, right? Huge difference. Okay, let's see. I'm in voice chat. If anybody wants to join me over here in Mad Gods, come and join me. I can hear the game. I don't know. I might have to make the game quiet or figure out how to do a different channel so I can hear them and then we can keep the game going. What's up, man? What is now a little? Oh, now a little for the sound. Okay, I was like, what did I type earlier? Captain, how you doing? Captain, what have you been playing? Anything good? We've got 12 minutes. 12 minutes for everybody to get together for World Dungeon. It's first come, first serve. 20 players. We need everybody in there. We'll see what kind of alliances we can make. We'll try to push to phase 2 and see if we can't get some loot along with, you know, doing some war. It's all about war, right? This is supposed to be server versus server PvP. So it's going to be a lot of war in there. Like before, if you joined us last week, alliances were switching like every 10 minutes. So we'll see what happens. Regardless, it's going to be fun. You watch all the videos? Hey man, thanks from Chile. I appreciate that. Yeah, Captain, you play anything good recently? Anything fun? We just had Seven Nights Rebirth. Let me see over in my Discord. Yeah, we've got 7 Nights Rebirth that just came out. I'm still playing Arcane Rush. King Arthur Legends Rise just had some new hero update. Chrono Odyssey is pushed till next year. We got the Arcade Chronicles coming out. I think that's going to be a while. And then somebody showed this really cool game that's in beta right now as well. You can check that out. And of course, come play with us, right? Come play with us in Odin Valhalla Rising. Come join us for this PvP. If you're gonna join server 6, then you know we can help you out. So if you're gonna start out, you might as well come and join our server. We will help you get to these bosses, right? When you grind through, you do the main quest and you get to each of these bosses. You play on Asgard 07? Captain, is this Ogre, Captain? You're on 07. Really? When did you switch to 07? I'm just running around because I've got 12 minutes. I'm not really doing anything. Maybe we could check the auction house and wait, and then you guys let me know if the combat... It sounded like the combat sound was okay. It wasn't too loud. Like me hitting these monsters while we're fighting. I wanted the background sound higher so we could hear the music. Hear the little lullabies that they have back there. Now let's see what my guilds say. Nine minutes. 9 minutes to jump in. See what's what. Let's go over here to... Let's go to this area out here. I don't think it matters if you enter it as brute. Just chilling in the dungeon. Hello, Leon. What's going on, buddy? Hey, welcome, welcome. You ready? You're just chilling in the dungeon for another 8 minutes? Yeah, I just got jumped. I was in the dungeon when I was loading up the stream and I got jumped down there in B7. Let's roll over here and hit it auto. See if anybody shows up. B7. All right, let's see what gear we have on. Make sure you guys have gold ready to go because you do have to spend gold for your deaths. We've got to get pots. So when you run out of health pots up at the very top, we're going to have to buy some more health pots. This is my kind of DPS gear. We can go to my tanking gear. Make sure you're on your right imprints. I have a farming imprint for HP percentage. For XP percentage, right? To get more XP while we're farming. And then we've got our relics. We could do some relics. See what my filter's at. Okay, I need some uncommons. Apply. I don't want to spend too much gold. We might need gold. We might need gold here soon. You got gold ready? 5 million? Nice. That 5 million might be gone. I don't know. I can't remember from last week how much gold I spent. All depends on how often you die, right? I just can't remember. But I do think it's weird. I think it is very weird that we have server versus server PvP mode and we have to pay gold on a death. Now I understand penalties for when we do PvP out in the open world, when we do PvP here on our server, right? 06. I understand the penalty. It's great. The gold penalty along with the diamond penalty really makes it so that PvP tries to stay within the safe zones and that it doesn't get too crazy. And I like that. But out there on server versus server that we're doing right now, this world dungeon, I don't think we should have to pay gold. I think it's there meant to be PvP. We're supposed to fight. We're supposed to stop other guilds from going to the next phase or trying to get there ourselves. And then once we get to the third phase, getting that last hit on the boss while PvPing. But to spend gold when you die there, I don't know. I don't agree with that. Since you're supposed to be PvPing the whole time anyways. 2 codex from relics. Boss damage 2% and 4%. Hey, nice. Very nice. Yeah, those are the best, man. Item collection. Doing these are the strongest thing you can do because it goes over to that alt hero that you'll be leveling up to get those free legendaries. You couldn't get into the game. What's going on, Ben? Why not? We're not getting a lot of luck. We've got 3 uncommons down there so far, but we do have a lot of dust. And I like that the dust, when we get a chest, when we do an uncommon chest or a rare chest, there's no RNG. It's going to give you a rare. It's going to give you an uncommon. Oh, we're hitting now. We've got quite a few now. But even getting these, the hardest thing is to get them to +3. Those +4s, I bother with. I try to make +4, but whew, trying to get +4 is hard. Yeah, that 2% damage is really nice. Okay, how much gold did we start out with? 50 million, I think we had. So we went down 8 million. Was it that much? Maybe we were at 45. And we went down 3 million. I don't remember. Let's see if anything happened. 5 minutes still to World Dungeon. Did we get anything good? Wait. Relics? Relics, yeah. Okay. This +3, even if we hit it, nothing right now, but melee accuracy and a PvP melee damage, that would be fantastic. We could try to get this +2 for debuff duration. Reduction. Come on, baby. What is this, like 50-50 on this one? Like +2? All right, one more cleared out. That would be good. Magic damage reduction would be awesome if we can get this next piece eventually. Was that it? Yeah, it looks like that's all we've got. Try to +3 this while we wait. All right, everybody's sending me messages. Yeah, but is he on? Yeah, we do. We have Nasty and Max. Maxine are gonna come for sure. They're here. Come on, +3. Oh. The game is too confusing. Was it? You didn't understand the game system? Well, in the beginning, all you have to do is just follow the main story quest, right? The tutorial is pretty good in explaining everything you need to do. After the tutorial and you start getting into unlocking, collecting gear and all that, you can ask people on Discord. You can watch my videos. You can go look for other videos out there. Just like the feats, we can help you with all this item collection. But in the beginning, you're just crafting gear. It's really easy to craft gear. Make the blue gear you need. You're going to start off with that uncommon green gear and then go into the blue gear. Craft everything. Find other gear. Put it into item collection. It's not going to be bad. And then you keep pushing. But it is pretty difficult in the beginning. But that was when we started with the global launch. And global launch didn't give us many things to make us stronger. Right? They wanted us to struggle a little bit. They wanted us to have fun with the game. And then now that the game's been out for over 100 days globally, there's a lot of ways to make your hero stronger. So it should be easier. It should be a lot easier. And then if you do spend money or you're into like buying something from the auction house, things are much cheaper. Like ways to make yourself stronger immediately are much cheaper than it was a long time ago. When we first started out, like we get to that one spider and it's hard. It feels like you get to each of these bosses as you're going through the main quest, and it's like, man, I don't know. This game is extremely hard. And it wasn't. You just had to go back, reevaluate your gear, do a couple other quests, level up, go into the daily dungeons. Then you're able to pass it. Like getting levels in this game is very strong. Because it's going to give you attack, defense, dodge, HP. It's going to give you everything you need to be strong. So just grinding and getting levels, and then while you're grinding and doing that, like I'm doing right now, you get gear drops. Use that gear drops for item collections to make yourself stronger, or for gear if you find something really good. You're not lucky for an epic or a legendary, so focus on codex. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I said in the beginning when somebody asked me, how did I get a legendary? Did I summon it? And I told them the story about doing ults. For sure. Yeah. Do that codex. Fill that codex out. And do things that only make sense for your class. Like if you see something in the codex that says magic damage, and you're like me, you don't do magic damage. Or you're a rogue, an assassin, a sniper, they don't do magic damage either. Don't worry about those codex, because they're not going to help you. They're going to increase your CP. Like my CP right now is 37,900. But it's not going to really give you additional damage. It'll make your CP stronger. Now, I don't know if there's some hidden mechanic in the background. 1 minute, everybody, that does something with CP versus CP, but giving you magic damage won't do anything on a class like mine. And I do have some of those codexes done because I've gotten the gear for it, right? So you might as well slot it. Might as well put it in there. Okay, let's go to town. Might as well, that's safer. All right, it's time. I think we can jump in. The World Dungeon's open. Here we go. World Dungeon League. Kalia is already in there. He's there. Fram is there, guys. Why did you guys go to 2-2? You guys couldn't get into 1-1? Thought I had it locked only for Mad Gods. All right. What's up, fellas? Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's message out and see who's here, who wants to do alliances. Is this general chat? World chat? Should we? Yeah, world. What are we? Mad Gods. All alliances. To push to phase 2 or to war.
What up, what up? What up, what up, what up?
Hey, what up, Sprevo? How you doing, buddy? It's an invite.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I hear you, bud.
Kalia is here.
I hear some of the game sound, though. But, oh, I can turn up the volume for you guys. Hold on. Oh, I already have yours up all the way. Yeah, okay.
All
right, what are we doing?
So what do? We follow Berserk?
No. We have our plan set out over in our guild chat. You want to check guild chat really quick? Right now, we're trying to see if we can make any alliances. I'll go over here and check that out, and then you guys go find out what boss isn't being attacked and where everybody's at.
Okay, I'll go scout.
I have to type this in, don't I?
Scout.
No. I can go to... It keeps our alliances from before, huh? Yeah, Berserk said they didn't want to be. They didn't want to be in an alliance with us because we are at war. So, no, we're not doing anything with Berserk.
Okay, so they've got other alliances to come kill us with, or?
I don't think they're worried about us. I think they're just going to try to get to phase 2 as quickly as possible and try to make it to phase 3. So their whole thing is to make as many alliances as possible to get to that. To get that done faster, right? To make sure they can get it done. All right, I think I just sent alliance to everybody in channel 1. Channel 1. I hit everybody. Let's see.
I don't see where the boss. I don't really know where the bosses are.
They're at each of those points. You should be able to see. Can you see anything out there?
I'm running around.
Okay, we just got an alliance with Dzin. Dzin, is that how you say it? Dzin? And they're pretty strong. We can see where they're at. We can see where they want to go to. Yeah, what's going on, Ben? Welcome, everybody. Because this is not an NFT game, guys. Okay, I'm pretty sure I sent an alliance request out to all of them. Okay, let's see what's up. The bosses will be at each of these points. So I think like on the left-hand side, you remember the other boss we were at last time.
I'm going to that boss because that's the only one I'm familiar
Okay, yeah, check that one out. I'm gonna go over here to, I think, the Onion Dude, or the Onion Dude might be on the right. I think this is Managarm. And remember, you can hit H to get back up to the platform. Is it the H button?
Weird. There's no bosses spawned.
Okay, Berserk is at... Berserk is attacking me at the northern boss. Dragon VN is. And they're with Berserk. Do what now? Yeah, but they're at the north. They're all at the north and they're attacking, so they're going to be hostile with the other guild, VN.
They're allied with the VN guild?
Yep. And they're being hostile to us. I guess they put us as hostile.
Okay, that's pretty stupid. But
I would assume because they attacked me right away, like right when I landed, so I would assume I'm red. All right, I'm going to go over here to the To the south?
It's dumb. We
Did
had
you
such
land?
a good opportunity with all three of our guilds on the same channel. These dudes want to fight in here. These guys are stupid.
Yeah, they've made up their minds. Where is this boss? Which one? Is he around here somewhere? Yo, good morning. Oh, I'm talking. He's talking to chat. I'm saying. Talking in game chat. I'm saying good morning. Out loud. Where was this? Oh, the bosses aren't up there. That's right.
Berserk is like amassing at.
Okay, there's nobody to the south boss. Nobody's there at all.
Okay, should we try to go for that one?
I'm looking at the other one. Remember that one guy we fought down here at the beach?
That dude's not spawned. I just went to the beach.
Yeah, nobody spawned yet, but I'm just seeing if there's another alliance here. Okay, no alliance
gotcha.
to the
There was
south, no
nobody there.
alliance to
We
the
should
west,
go
I would
to
say.
Rod. Rod seemed pretty chill. The one where you are right now, Stu?
Yeah, when we fought him before, he was pretty easy, right? He wasn't that bad.
Yeah, that one's pretty doable, I think. Berserk is up north for sure.
Yeah. How many alliances are there? Okay, so we know that everybody's amassing. I don't see any other guilds anywhere else.
Okay, I don't think we got the DPS, just us to kill the Rod. But we can try.
Okay, let me look at something really quick. Let's see, alliance guilds.
Oh, we only got 9 people.
Okay, so if we're being attacked at Managarm, depending on how many guilds are there, then we need to go to somewhere else and see what Dizin. Where is... There's no, like, alliance chat. Right? So once we form an... Oh, there is alliance. There... No. Can we make one with them? I think only the guild leader can do alliance chat. I don't know if we can make an alliance chat with them in here. I would assume we can, but Max would have to do that.
Max and Nasty aren't in.
All right, I'm gonna go back to the tower. And then come over to you guys. Yeah, everybody, like, you guys are all hanging out north too, right?
When do the bosses spawn? Because I'm at Larod on the
I think it takes 10 minutes. It was 10
Okay,
minutes
I'm
after
at
it starts, the bosses spawn.
southwest boss. There's nobody here. But
Yeah, there's nobody in any of the other areas. Everybody's up north. I haven't seen one guild to, you know, west, east, south.
why would they all be chilling on one boss?
Because they want to get to phase 2.
Like, all you gotta do is tag a boss and you get to phase 2?
No, you got to be the last hit. So I guess what they're going to do is see who gets last hit on this boss, go to the next boss with the same alliances and try to get them the last hit, etc. I don't know. I only see 2 alliances here, though. I only see VN and Berserk so far, correct? I'm trying to see who's attacking me. Berserk, yeah, and VN. It looks like just those 2.
The alliance on Dragon VN.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's supposed to be a lot of other guilds here, so, you know, where are they? I'm just other guilds in general, right? They're supposed to be somewhere.
There are some, like, running around farming mobs, but as
Oh,
far
are
as,
there?
like,
Okay.
actual full guilds?
Uh,
Oh, dude. I mean, if Berserk wants to fight, just hostile them up so that we can see them on our scanner.
yeah, we would just do.
Yeah, and Dragon VN, so it's more easier.
Oh yeah, we requested an alliance with them, so I have to cancel that. Okay, so we've got quite a few requests out to Voidborn, Meow, CTP, is that from before? Oblivious,
So
Russia,
Bagel says
and then
something
Fierce.
about-
Fierce was from before.
Bagel says something about tagging a boss and going to phase 2.
Well, you just have to do last hit to go to phase 2. You have to kill it. And then a portal's going to open up. You can take that portal into the next phase. Okay, I think the bosses are coming out right now.
We've got 9 people. and I'm
Okay, I
only
put them back at hostile.
seeing Zin.
You guys keep going north to fight? I mean, at this point, do you think we should?
We're just sitting here. Like, we don't have the people to do anything.
We do. If we want to.
Who's
We can keep fighting. I'll come on down there and see what's going on. You guys are fighting. Let's go. I marked them all as red.
Yeah, but I mean, there's like 30 of them on the platform.
Oh, up on the
Like,
platform,
where's
30
this-
people just hanging out.
Yeah, they're fighting the boss. Where's Zen?
The Zen, where's that guild? I have no idea. Like I said, I don't know if it's set up nice for
Nice.
alliance chat. I mean, we made an alliance with him. I would think we can make an alliance chat, but it's weird that only the guild leader can make an alliance chat. Okay, well, they're fighting the boss. You know we can go past this. We don't have to fight right here at this walkway. You guys can go up into it. Well, there's another guild here.
There's a shitload of them.
Reborn is here. Yeah, so they
Oh,
made
they did.
alliances with everybody but us because we're at war,
Okay.
right? So our best option, I think, right now, because we can't fight 3 or 4 alliances, is to go kill a boss and to make it a phase 2. If we can kill a boss in time.
Can we kill a boss?
Can we kill a boss? Yeah, we could kill a boss last time if we didn't get attacked. Now we've got Nasty and Maxina, so we can kill a boss easy. What do you mean?
Where do you see Nasty and Maxina? We don't have anybody here.
Let's see. You can look at the list
We
of
got nine-
present
we got
guild
9
members.
people. Yeah, we got 9 people here.
Let's see. Maybe he doesn't know how to get in. Where? Let me go. Let me see what Sarga's up to. And I can't message him back in our world, can I?
I have no idea. But yeah, we don't have anybody to do anything. We've got 9, and I've only seen 1 Zen, so.
Got. I'm assuming they made an alliance with 4 guilds, and then those 4 guilds will try to go around and open up portals to each boss, right?
Dragon VN.
My guess. Anagarm? Who's this? Okay, a lot of there. All right, I'm gonna go down south and see what's happening there. If you guys all fly in at the same time to the actual boss, would that be better than fighting right there at the choke point?
It doesn't matter what we do at the boss with Triple. There's like 60 people on that boss.
Yeah. No, I guarantee it's at least 4 or 5 guilds.
Alright, I have kids that are screaming. I have to go figure out what's going on.
All right, I'm gonna go south. Let's go south down here and hit some mobs while we're waiting to see what's going on with V Nasty. And I just messaged Serga, but Serga said he'd be here. Nasty said he'd be here too, like just, I don't know, 20 minutes ago. Jar, bagel, Italian. I'm beating up this poor starfish right now. Let me, I'm messaging. Nasty. Still too many mobs. Crazy Nancy saying he's restarted his PC. Okay, he's restarted his PC. He had something going on with lag. He was lagging. So he'll be coming in here. What? Oh. I can't get back in? Oh, must be home. I don't know what we're gonna do then. Yeah, Nasty can't come in right now. He's not even. Well, he's got to use something to get in. He can't do it right now. What? Wow, that's crazy. Okay, well, what about Max? We haven't seen. No, I see Nasty in here. He's here now. Okay, now what about Maxina? Okay, he's right next to me actually. All right, right. Okay, let's go down south. Callie, you want to go down south here? Guys, everybody's south. Well, I guess this isn't south. This is like west, but it hooks down. Same boss we went to before. We can go up there and fight, or we can go to this boss. What do you guys want to do? Southwest. Yeah, he's gonna hit hard. All these ads hit hard. We need to clear them out. We've got nobody here. I got Jarv here too. Hey, everybody to Jarv and us down here. Can you see the map? Oh, I'm talking. You guys don't know. All right. Do we have? Oh, we still need the rest of them here. We've only got 11 online. Okay, let's go. Make sure we kill the ads, though. The ads are the biggest thing here. I'm sure for all I need these bosses, the ads are an issue, but definitely we got to take out these things. Crap, these guys hit so hard. You see the ranged ones. Snake spitting on me got me. Does that mean they got the kill on that boss? So they got the kill on the boss. Berserk didn't get it. Right?
So it looks like we're at Larad.
Yeah, we're all down there.
We won't kill it before they come roll us, though. That's the problem.
Yeah, we won't. But we also can't fight them if they're all still there. Now, if it like forced you to go into the next zone when you got the last hit on that boss, it'd be one thing. But I don't think it forces you. So that portal might be open, and then they can run around with them to open up other portals. That's why you would make a 4-person alliance and get all 4 into zone 2, because you need everybody in phase 2 anyways, because they're so strong. You can't even chat while you're waiting to come back from death. I gotta wait. I gotta wait the time. The guy's so strong. I don't even remember him being this strong when we fought him last time. We fought him last time. We were actually working him quite a bit. Remember, we were fighting him for a good 10-15 minutes. Like, we were fighting this boss for quite a long time before we got attacked. Yeah, right now he's hitting like extremely hard.
Wasn't red last time either.
He wasn't red last time either?
I didn't think so. I was able to like hit
All I know is that we were fighting this guy last time for at least 10 minutes before anybody showed up. And it wasn't like he wasn't hitting this hard. Fetty's impossible, so not everybody's going to make it into the next phase that's with them. Maybe the other guys will all get the last hit. Alright, if they're saying that one guy's impossible to fight, we should go pick them off. Let's go pick them off, I guess. Let's go. If it's hard for them to fight a boss, let's go in there and cause some havoc. Nasty, go in there and cause some havoc on the bosses. I see Bagel and Jarv over there. I'm gonna go back to the flight path. If this guy's hitting that hard, maybe they stepped up. I can't do that right now. Why can't I go to the pad?
Probably stuck in combat.
All right, they said they're going to Hermod. Bagel, you see him anywhere? I'm just gonna go where they're at. It looks like that's what's happening.
Was one boss killed?
Do what now?
Was one boss already killed? Managarm?
Yeah, Managarm was killed by Void. Or was it Void Dragon? Is that their name? I don't know. Bagel's on the other side.
We're all on Hermod right now.
Yeah, they're here. I can go in. All right, let's try to pick him off. There's Vaporize. He's got a kind of low health. Let's just start killing. And he just flew away. CC'd the hell.
There's Zask.
I'm CC'd up.
Target anything here.
I think this will make sound too loud. I'm trying to make it so they can hear you too. Hold on. So chat can. All right. If you talk, they should be able to. I'm going to turn on. So. Should work. Okay. All right, you there? Where are they at?
They're at Hermod. I mean,
Okay.
there's a shitload of... And we have, like, 2 Zen here helping us, I guess?
Okay, I'm flying down. Where's the boss? There he is. Sip Sip said you joke. Oh man, okay, that didn't do any good. I went right into the boss and I died like immediately. Come to hear your voice. What's going on? Long time no see. What's happening, man? Rhapsody Lee. Good to see you. I'll mute myself. Sorry, guys. Can I mute myself in this chat? How do I... Yeah, what's happening? What have you been doing? Playing any cool games? Okay. Group up right outside the lines. I guess you guys are. I'm not gonna fly in anymore. That's definitely not good. Didn't do anything. Oh, scroll up too, guys. I actually forgot to buy some scrolls, but I think I can get scrolls from the top. So Meow's in there too, is that right? Let's see Zask. Goju's right there. Can't fly out. Okay. Yeah. Nope, they're still fighting that boss. You're still playing Dragonair right now? Almost done with season 1. Am I coming back to Dragonair? Maybe. We'll have to see how I don't know. I kind of don't want to come back until season 5. Till new stuff comes out. Because it's the same game, right? It's been the same thing over and over for Dragonair. Don't you think we'd be better off without this war yet? I mean, it is what it is, you know? They started this war every single time and they're just grumpy that we're at war. So let them be what they want to be. I mean, these guys, like, all they care about is loot. All they care about is dominating people, right? You know, it's pay to bully. That's all they care about, instead of just making friendships with people on their server, on Asgard 06, on the server that we're on. So, and then when we're in a relationship with them, when we're in an alliance with them, they totally disrespect us and don't consider us, partners in anything. So, I mean, what do you expect is going to happen? When you don't treat people fairly, when you're in an alliance with somebody and you have no respect for them whatsoever, and you don't listen to any of their concerns or anything else, what's going to happen? There's new stuff going on in Dragonair, is there? Yeah, Yuri. So it's just it's their mentality, really, what it comes down to.
I can't even fight because the mobs are hitting me too hard.
Their mentality is them or nothing, I guess, what it comes down to. Yeah. So what other option do we have, you know? That's it. We just fight them in the home base. We fight them at home. We lock them out of prison. We go into Zone 5. Zone 5 is going to be really interesting. We'll have to see what Zone 5 is like with the new bosses, new main quests, probably new item collections, different drop rates. Maybe we'll have some good gear we can get there. It's going to be really interesting because a lot of people aren't going to be able to do a lot of Zone 5. And fighting in Zone 5 is going to be hard because the mobs there are going to be strong. Locking people down from doing things there is going to be good. And then if we get more stages of prison, that would be really cool. I don't know if we're going to. I don't know if they're going to take us. I would think they would, right? If we're going to get a new zone, we should get new stages of prison. Sorry, I was talking the whole time. What's going on? Fram, don't you think that with the new zone, we're going to get new stages of prison?
Yeah, we should.
It didn't say that, but I would think we would.
Yeah, I think you will.
Yeah, I think we're going to get prison. All of it. I think all the dungeons we have will get new levels to help out, to gain levels, just to get new, just to get more of everything. Because I'm pretty sure Zone 5 is going to be very difficult. Like, we're not going to be able to do much, go very far into Zone 5 without getting some power, probably.
Yeah, we're getting, I don't know, we're probably going to get another unique piece.
Well, we're going to get the weapon.
Weapons.
Yeah, we'll get the weapon design stuff in October, a month after Zone 5's out. Oh, silence with possible stuns. Priest is really good for PvP, actually. Look how long I'm locked out of skills. Like, I couldn't do anything. Silence the whole time. I felt like a 5-second silence. So did you go north? Did you look at that portal at all? Obviously we can't go in it because we didn't get that last hit. But do you see that guild anymore? They don't have to go right away, right? They stick around and help everybody, and then they go to their portals.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. This is a waste of my time.
Do what now?
We're not doing anything. It's just
yeah, I know.
That I have. We need to.
You could try to farm some mobs, maybe. Or, yeah, hit the bed.
The mobs are too hard to farm.
This looks cool though. That looks pretty sweet. What's up? Oh, Simpson said they didn't start the war as we said. Interesting. Alright, going back down there. Yeah, well, like I said, Sip, if you don't treat people like equal partners, if you don't treat them like an actual alliance, then of course war is going to happen, right? So, in effect, you started the war. You didn't want to treat people with respect. You didn't want to treat them like an equal alliance, so you started the war. That's what was going to happen, right? That's common sense. You treat people good, you treat them fairly, obviously war's not going to happen. I mean, that's so obvious. Oh, I treat you like friends. I treat you like we're in a guild alliance. War is not going to happen. Come on. Be smart about it. I'm from your guild, and let's be honest, you're from my guild. Are you with our guild right now still? We can kill Managarm. We killed Managarm by ourselves, Yuri. We actually just killed Managarm by ourselves 2 days ago when the war started. We went there with the Nasty Max. There was like 10 of us there, and we killed Managarm easily. We were actually killing, what's his name? Garmwalker, like the hardest Zone 4 boss, by ourselves until we got attacked. So yes, we can take down any Zone 4 boss by ourselves easily. That's not an issue. Not an issue, Yuri. So I don't know where you were at. Were you present to any of those boss fights? Were you joining us to any of those fights? Because if you weren't, then that's the issue, right? You can't complain that things aren't happening and you're not there. You got to be present. You got to try to be there. You got to help out. If it's not your time zone, then try to be there other times. And I understand you can only be there when there's somebody like when Nasty shows up, when Maxina shows up, when those two do show up along with us, because we're always there, right? Bagel, Kalia, myself, Onky, we've got others that you see in chat right now. Cap, he's always there. So they're all ones that are always there, right? Yeah, Yuri, what's your name inside the game? Are you in the Alliance anymore? Were you there when we took down Managarm? Managarm's easy. Like, Managarm's simple Zone 4 boss. It's not a hard Zone 4 boss at all. None of those Zone 4 bosses are hard. Even we were there at Dreger, is that his name? We were fighting him, the fourth Zone 4 boss. We were fighting him, and we could have taken him down easy, but we started war, and that war lasted an hour. I'm going to put that war up on YouTube, on the second channel, just so if anybody wants to watch it. But we had war with them just the day ago for over an hour on that boss. And then Max had to go to sleep because it was, you know, like 3 a.m., past 3 a.m. for them. So we didn't have everybody there fighting after an hour because people have to do things. Yeah. People have to do things. Things happen. People have to go and do things. But to say we don't have a presence, to say we don't have power and we can't take down those bosses, saying we can't take down the boss is a lie. I mean, we can take down the bosses easy. We've already beat Managarm with just a handful of people easily. And Garmwalker we were taking out with a good, I don't know how many we had out there, 12 to 15 of us out there. And then people had to leave over an hour's time. It's not like we have a whole bunch of no-lifers. We have people, you know, I'm a no-lifer, right? I can play anytime I want. I can wake up and play at any time. But it is a global game. We got people at different time zones that can play at different times. Unfortunately, we don't have more of people like myself, you know. If we had more people like myself, then we could be on all the time. But, you know, life isn't like that, right? People have to do jobs. People have to do other things. They have family. They have responsibilities. So they've got to take care of those. So being on for like a 1 hour war for Draugr, is that his name? I think that's how you say his name. That's pretty awesome. And it was a good war. I mean, it was a very, very good war. We went back and forth so much there, and we were on the boss a lot. Like a lot of the time, we were on the boss, taking the boss down, with battles back and forth, costing me a ton of gold, costing the other side a whole bunch of diamonds and gold because a lot of those guys were red. We were actually getting them to turn red. Yeah. Good, man. Rhapsody Elite. Everybody's great. Any new sneakers? I don't have any new shoes. Actually, yeah. I got some new shoes. I got some of these shoes. Did you see? I got these ones that were like an Easter basket. I know it sounds kind of weird, but they did it for Easter, and it was supposed to represent like an Easter basket. And then I got my wife some new shoes for her birthday and her sister. I got them matching like leopard print ones that are really sweet. Mainly white, and then it's got some highlights of leopard print, Nikes. And some sandals to go with that. But I think those are the only new ones I got recently. Do you know the basket, the Easter basket ones? Yeah, hold on, I can show you really quick. See, it's supposed to be like, I think, like a basket kind of thing on the top. And then it's got that. It doesn't really look like a basket. Like, you wouldn't know this is supposed to represent Easter unless you knew the shoe. You know? Yeah, you wouldn't know it's Easter unless you knew the shoe. But yeah, this is the one. These are the ones I got. Yeah, they're pretty nice. Hold on. Get back here. Okay, so did they go into the portals? Are they out?
Good shit, Kalia.
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah,
Kalia.
Yeah, he's back in the
shit,
boss.
bro.
Are you guys taking the bosses down back there? Oh, I need to go back over where Bacon's at. Are you guys in zone taking the bosses down?
Yeah, we took down.
Yeah.
Nice work. I'm sure that Nasty could probably join you. I mean, he's coming down here and still fighting. He's running into all of them. I mean, they'll be gone soon. Unless if they don't take out all the bosses. Still, that one boss was so strong. I really can't believe how strong he was compared to last time. He just felt like really ramped up compared to the last one. And this boss, Hermod that they're at, did they give up? No way they would have given up with that many guilds. No, they're still on. But last stream, somebody said that it took 30 minutes with 2 full guilds on one boss. This zone is still up for another hour and 15 minutes.
Oh, at least we got it designed. That wasn't bad.
Do what now?
We got a design off of Bjorn.
You got a full design? Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Good job. Oh yeah, that's all enemy. Even though they're not red, they're all enemy. I thought I marked them as... Who was that? Who was the other guild, guys? Was it Meow? Okay. Guess we need to mark them as hostile. There's like 30 people around me, and second phase is there are more bosses like this. Stronger bosses, better loot, and then you got to beat a boss in the second phase to get a portal open, just like here. And then you go to the zone that's just got one boss. One super strong boss, I'm sure. Like crazy strong boss. Look for our deaths real quick. We got a lot. Make sure you don't go 20, because you can only log 20 deaths. So make sure you pay that gold.
Armad, Fetty, and Larad. I guess that's the only. And then Managarm in the top. Those are the 4 bosses.
What zone 4 bosses are open? Look at chat, Fran.
Guild chat? No, I don't think any of the Zone 4 bosses were up. I'll check real quick, it's not a big deal.
So you can just hit the little flag and see the times.
No, you can't. You gotta be outside of World Dungeon to check for some reason.
Oh, I thought you were out. Yeah, I thought you guys
I
were already
came
out.
back
You went
in.
out and came back in?
Let's see. Alfheim? No, nothing in Zone 4. Draugr
No.
spawning.
Yeah, it's on zone 2. We're not going to Jarm.
Oh, okay, I see Jarn. Yeah, let me go. I'll go.
Yeah. I'm right here.
Where are you guys meeting up?
Jarn.
Jarm.
Okay, let me see. I'm gonna put these as hostile so you'll be able to see them easier. The Zen, I don't even see them out there. I haven't seen them. We're in an alliance
seen,
with
like,
them since the
2.
beginning, but I haven't seen them out there fighting with us or against us.
We need to get like significant alliances with other servers.
Here's some.
Like the number 1 guilds on the servers, not like number 2, number 3, number 4.
Well, all of them would be nice. But that's all they've done. But we're gonna be
I
behind
don't think
because
that's- yeah, I think that's supposed to work.
they're already. I didn't see CP out here. They don't. Okay, they're all hostile. Everybody should be red down there. Let's see what it looks like. It's gonna be wild my first time down here with all the red. Bagel, are you able? I mean, a lot of us are dying. Is Bagel able to get those leaderboards? Let's check the top of these leaderboards.
Dude, this channel 1 is just stacked.
Okay, they took down that boss, and free to play got it. So that means that Berserk got it. So Berserk got the portal. So now they'll be going to another boss for the other alliance. So yeah, 4 alliances. Make it with the top 4 alliances. Tell them we'll go around and get each boss, open a portal for each, and we'll all make it to phase 2. Then on phase 3, you just battle it out. Or you agree to whoever gets the last hit gets the last hit. If you hit, you get participation reward. I don't know about that. Maybe you get some kind of participation reward, like a small chest, if you just hit the boss and it gets killed. That's a good question. Just like when we do the world bosses. So maybe on this next one, you guys want to get a hit in. All right, they're going to Fetty.
Jarn. Oh, we're at Jarn right now.
Yeah.
Where? So. They're at Lorad then, right?
They should be, because Fetty's super hard to kill, I think.
Yeah, there's nobody here, so we should be down there. Everybody's chilling here. If Fetty's the hardest one to kill, then we're definitely not going to do it alone. Right? Alright, let's go down south and try to tap that boss and see what happens. See if when they get the kill, when they tap that boss, if you at least get something. Getting in there and getting a hit there is kind of hard. Even if you just fly in.
If it's like a world boss, you'll have to be like in the area when it dies. Yeah, there are the portals. You can see all. There are 3 portals up already.
Right. Yeah, like I said, you make an alliance with the other 3 strongest guilds, or whatever guilds will comply with you. Then you get them all a portal. They all go into phase 2. Then you help each other go into phase 3, and then in phase 3 you battle it out, or just say whoever gets the last hit gets it. But at least you made it to phase 2, and you got rewards for phase 1, phase 2, and then phase 3 you got a chance at getting something. While it's hard right now, later on, obviously these alliances are going to. Oh, for Bone Daddy Clan? For Arcane West?
Alright, I got my tag.
That's a good point. You post this in the other Discord, but look at our current chat. 06 chat. That'd be interesting to do. I don't know how we do that.
I mean, at this point, we can't kill a boss by ourselves.
Yeah, we need alliances, but we need to work on those. I mean, that's what everybody says,
so we
but
could get into a lower room where
But
the weaker dudes are.
people need to do it.
Even then, like, even if we get into a lower room, I don't think we can kill the bosses.
It'll be way easier than this. Look at the CP for this.
Did Zerk leave those guys? It looks like Zerk already went through, and now it's just Void. So they just left their allies to come do the rock by themselves.
These are the. What is that?
This is just
Meow and
Voidborn and Meow.
That'd be messed up if they probably didn't. I mean, if they made an alliance with them, they wouldn't have left him like that.
They're definitely not there helping on Larod.
Yeah, but that means that they didn't have like some kind of guaranteed alliance with them, I'm sure. I mean,
They took
Berserk
their
is all
help to
about
kill the
themselves,
other
sure, but
bosses.
they're not dumb like that. They wouldn't make an alliance and then just be like, peace out, I'm out. They would stick to what they're gonna do, right? Everybody would. Unless these guys say otherwise, no. They made an alliance with Void, I'm sure, and then these other ones, they told them, stick with us. You might get last hit, and then they might have said that if we run out of time, then we got to bounce. We got to go into the next phase. But yeah, they wouldn't do that. Saf wouldn't do that. I mean, Berserk talk a lot of crap, but they wouldn't do that. That makes sense. Even if it was all about greed, they still wouldn't. So only 2 alliances at a time. We got an hour and 30 minutes. I think each zone has their own time. 2 hours. I don't know if it's shared time. If it's shared time and you only had an hour left, then you'd want to get in there and start fighting those bosses.
Yeah, it's all. Yeah, I think it's the other ones are open. I think that the clock's ticking.
Yeah, then they would need to get there and fight those bosses quickly. Well, at least it's more fun for us now with PvP. This is not like 4 guilds. Just 2, this is better. Is Nasty still with us?
Yeah, I think he's fighting him.
Let's get anything. Petrified, silence. Still lock up with a knock and skill. Yeah, let them overextend. Oh no, they're coming. They're coming away from the boss. I can try to reset the boss. I'll run it like when you guys are fighting like this on the beach and they keep coming out. I mean, I'm sure maybe they have one in my stream, but I'll try to reset. We reset this boss last time pretty easy. Who was it? Circa did? Circa did multiple times, I think.
Jarv.
Jarv did? Okay, yeah, he's out here.
Yeah. My question is, should we just try to reach out to these guys and be like, hey, stop fucking around. Let's all team up and whoever gets the last hit gets the last hit.
I mean, you guys can talk in the global chat too. Don't be shy. I just listen to you guys and try to do what we're doing, but like, don't be shy. If you guys have ideas and want to do some stuff, talk to us and do it. I can't do everything all the time. They didn't reply back.
Yeah, Meow thinks they're gonna get in. It's the other main guild, I think, here.
Okay, Jar, reset it. We can. He's not in our group chat though. Check. Oh, Berserker's still there though. Little Berserk's still there. Baby Berserk.
Little Berserk.
Alright, I just tried to aggro the boss, but he's got too much on him. Yeah. If their tank died and I could pull aggro right away then. Yeah, I didn't know. If Baby Berserk is here, they're not going to do it, right? They're not gonna agree. Try it again. I guess I should have run. Going to the platform and flying down takes time. Main one, but I didn't know the other one was still around. Yeah, when you said the other one left, I didn't know the baby Zook was still here. Jarv said he's trying, they have 3 defenders. Yeah, I'm trying to. It's hard to pull aggro off of that many. Can I go? Oh, zone stops. He's hitting me. Still have it all. This is going to be a long, how long? 57 minutes? I guess I'll come fight with you guys at the beach. He said I'd jump without flying. Yeah, man, you got to get to the ground fast.
Yeah, ground mounts are faster than flying mounts.
Well, especially yours. Zip it around on a go-kart. Alright, pop these scrolls. Let's see. You guys at the beach? Yeah. I don't even know who like their heavy hitting DPS is over there.
Light War and JP.
So much CC. Hold on. I'm back? Okay. Gel fertilizer. Is Bagel getting kills? Kalia, you picking him off?
Yeah, we're killing a couple here and there.
Kills?
That overextend.
Oh, nasty. I need to look at the kill list. I don't know how nasty it is. They're coming at him kind of a few at a time. It's not good. I'm sure he's going to be able to get some kills. Yeah, nasty. Don't run in there, man. Go do like you're doing right now and just kill him a few at a time. Out. Yeah, oh, Nasty's not here. Okay, Rhapsody. Take care, man. If he keeps killing him one at a time like that, that'll be better in general. If he runs in, he just gets hit with too much CC. Anybody does. Give it to you guys. By myself verse 5 coming out. We need to rally behind Nasty. Charge said 3 guilds. Yeah, 3 of those last guilds are fighting for it, but Din's isn't fighting us. The Zin is an allied guild to us right now. I think. One less, but I think they're still fighting the boss. Alright, I'm gonna try to group up if I can. Where's Nasty at? He's back at the platform. I'll wait for him. Felt safe when I was around him. Oh, make sure you guys get your deaths done. And don't use your free for gold. I would. We just had reset. Where's Nasty? Okay. All right, I'm with Nasty. You guys want to group up here? So what was that? A lag? Did he die? Man, it's kind of laggy. Are you guys experiencing that? That white pulse? The white pulse is obnoxious. Yeah, I wish you could turn off that visual, right? If you could turn off the white pulse of it going out. Like, we understand we're looking for enemies and for it to show up on our radar, but we don't need the actual pulse. But we can't. Or if we could even turn down the transparency of it even more to where you can barely even see it, that'd be nice. But I agree. The white pulse is annoying, but you get used to it. I don't even see it anymore, you know, myself. Voidborn's supposed to be strong. I don't know how many other people are out here. But this boss is taking a long time. Somebody's gonna kill it. 40 minutes. But will they have time to do anything in phase 2? At least they'd get something from this boss. Peace through war. What's happening, man? And I got sheep. Oh, man. Light War's racking up some kills. Let me check the boards while I'm flying. Okay, where do we check that? Over in dungeons? Down? I guess I can't check till it's over to see the kills like we saw before. He's talking about he likes range. Okay, everybody on nasty again. Start
Bounty
grouping up
boss.
on the ravine.
Zone 2. Bounty boss.
Why is it keep... I hit these guys mixing. So that guy hits hard, JP. How much time do we have? How long have I been streaming? Hour and 37 minutes? Okay. Nasty's still down there. It looks like him and Bagel are almost inside the boss. Picture. Yeah, if you guys want to fight from the ridge, you can get Z Nasty up there. I don't know if that'd be better though. I think flat ground's better for us, right? Pull this ball. Tripped. I gotta stop giving JP some kills. What's up, blood sample? Let me mute myself. All right, what's going on, man? Oh, I'm getting resurrected. Nice. Hey, thanks. How's it going? Yeah, it's brutal out here. All right, he's against more right now. Trip on me. I got nothing. Shield. Stun. Oh, it's close. Oh, so close. Chains. I need to do chains then. What class would we recommend as a new player-ish? All my characters I have are level 20-ish. I like Dark Wizard. I think Dark Wizard has a lot of survivability. Ranged. Sniper is good too because then you can play Sniper and then you can play a Rogue if you want to. You have two different play styles that are really nice. I think Sniper and Rogue probably would be a good option, because then you get to do ranged for leveling, which range for leveling is really good. And then if you like that range class, you can stick with the range for PvP, for bosses. It's great. And then if you want to switch it up, you can switch over to an assassin and do melee. I think that's always been like the best class to kind of start with. Now, if you like being a tank, you could be a defender. A defender like I am for PvE is good, really good. I think it's one of the best classes for PvE. It just makes it pretty easy. Once you get all the skills and you have 2 regens, you have shields, you have damage negation from your easy passive book that you can get. Like full on 50% damage negation. So it's easy to progress. It's easy to beat the bosses as a main quest when you go through there. But again, with farming, like getting experience fast and levels and farming, just like anything out in the open world, being ranged is always the best. And Dark Wizard's pretty fun. Dark Wizard has a way to get health back with that channel ability. It's got range, it's got control, it's got damage over time. A lot of fun stuff. But then you only have like a wizard, right? Then you can either play dark wizard or sorcerer. And then priest, man, I think priest is great. Priest is actually a really good class. I have a priest that I play and I go through the bosses easy. Like so easy I beat the bosses when I'm doing the main quest with priest. Because you got healing, right? You're doing damage and healing. You can switch over to paladin if you want to. And I use paladin. Like I have a good epic avatar for my paladin and for my priest. I got really lucky on that account. And then whenever I'm doing melee, like if I run my paladin with this guy, I run him as a paladin because they stay together. And then if I do it with my dark wizard, I run it as a priest, as ranged. But priest has got some really cool stuff in PvP as well. Like priest AoE silence with the possibility to stun, it's really strong. They have other silence too. Yeah, it's really strong. Here's JP again. JP, are you alone? Let's do it. Why don't you come alone then? Epic sex set. Paladin best class. How did phase 2 go? Did you guys make it to phase 3? I guess it's over since you're over here so much. No phase 3? Can I join your guild? You're level 30? I mean, get some more levels. Get some more levels first. You're a killer in PvP. I believe you. I believe you. Just get some few more levels, okay? First boss got reset. I'm still on it. How'd it get reset? Tank died and you still would have had aggro by your people. It just basically just went ham. It's like Garm Walker and just went crazy. No, AG, we're in phase 1 right here. We're just wasting time. We got 36 minutes. I guess these guys are gonna make it. I don't know. I remember this boss being much easier. We were on this boss in phase 1, right? Last week we were on this boss. Oh, they weren't doing a lot of damage. That must have been all those berserks with the Z's. Last week when we fought this boss for like 10 minutes without any PvP, and it was manageable, right? We just needed to kill the ads that come out because the ranged snakes and some of the other ads are pretty annoying. Like, they kill quick. But this time when we went down here and fought this boss felt a lot stronger. And we have like stronger heroes with us. Like we have Xenasty and everybody else with us that we didn't have last week. I don't know, it just felt stronger. I don't know why. Kind of an edge. Okay. If I power level you, there's not a really way for me to power level you, unfortunately. Yeah, I can help you get to main quest bosses, which is the best thing, right? Do main quests to get you a lot of experience, and then you have to be able to beat those bosses. Then once you beat that, because you go in there by yourself, it's an instance. Once you do that, I can help you get to the next boss again, but then you still have to be strong enough to beat that boss. It's the quickest way to level. There's no way for me to, and the game made it that way too. Like when you group up, if I'm too high of a level than you, you get 90% less XP in gold. It depends on how far away you are.
I see in
50%, 20%.
some Zerg at Bounty.
What's that? You see somewhere? $20. What's going on in 20 years? For Defender, I can show you mine when we're all done with all this. When we're done running around here. Let me try to get with the team and see what's happening. Where are they? Okay, I saw some green over here at the beachfront. I'm trying to find everybody. Nice heal. Well, they've extended out here. Huh. I think you guys are here. Some of you are here. No, flew away, flew away. I don't know. I don't know. Yo, what's going, man? Tetra, what's happening? Did you ever get an account? Did you play on the JP server? Did you ever play over here? What's going on? I think you said you went to the JP server or Korean because they're so much further along. You could summon for some really cool stuff. Yeah. I don't know what 20 years is. Oh, I got resurrected again. Wow, this resurrection is nice. Thank you. I need my defender weapon back. So we can start tripping. Who didn't respond to your replies? You have a $100 budget a month. Can I complete with skill and that? Can you compete? You have a $100 budget a month. Can you compete with skills in that? Like any game, if you play it long enough, you'll eventually catch up to you. Okay. You won't necessarily catch up to the spenders because they're going to come out with new mechanics that you do gotcha. But if you've been playing since global launch, it's pretty slow right now. Not until we get weapon skins. Weapon skins are going to come in 2 months. I think October. We've got a new world coming, like a new zone next month, which will be at the first of the month because that's when every update's been, so it should be really soon. We've got a Halloween dungeon coming, and then we've got weapon skins in October. Once weapon skin comes, there's going to be a little bit of jump. There's probably going to be a lot of jump in power. I don't know how it's going to be. I assume weapon skins are going to be like we currently have for summons. If so, it could be a nice jump for every weapon skin you collect, and then you have multiple weapon skins. It gives you more stats. It could be big, or it could be kind of like what we have for imprints or relics, which is still big. But you're never, like any of these games, you're never going to compete with massive krakens. I mean, that's just not a possibility. It doesn't matter what kind of mobile game you play, right? Most games, unless you're there for a really long time. But get with a good guild, stay on top of your item collection, and be active, and you could get there. Dinzy, are they fighting us? I just drop in here because I saw you and I'm talking, and then I just get destroyed. How much have I spent on this game? I've spent probably 9K, 8 to 9K, somewhere around there. But I'll tell you right now, I shouldn't have. Most of the majority of that is on summons that I shouldn't have done. And it could have all been saved and at least used into something else. At least used into guaranteed power increases, because there's a lot of things you can do for a guaranteed power increase instead of the gotcha systems. Or at least the better gotcha systems that they have in place. Instead of summons. Summons you don't want to do. Right? You'll get free summons for playing, but you don't want to spend your money on summons, because you can gain power in this game and then do ults and have the chance to get your own legendary. Much higher percentage, like a 16% chances from you doing something free all the time with your time instead of a 0.01% chance for spending money. It's just not worth it. I can tell you from going through it and then getting a legendary from playing ults, it's not worth it. But that's good. It's good that I've learned that, so that now you can go through and play the game, and when you spend money, you can do it on things that are guaranteed power increases. Or if you want to get like the battle pass, definitely get the battle pass. Battle pass is very strong. And you can then get to the point to where you can make these ults and get the legendary. Like, you'll get the epics for free pretty easy from from leveling your hero. Okay, let me see. Let me try to see where people are at. Is Dinzin fighting back? Even out here, these aren't my localities. No, I don't. But join our Discord. We could see. We could see if somebody's leaving the game. Yeah. Hit me up on Discord and I'll give you another Discord that we have. It's for this server. We have chats in there and then you can talk to me about what you want to do. So look at the Discord below. The Discord below is actually... Here, let me see if I can link the Discord. Instead of just my Discord.
F2P is for you at Bounty already.
Is my guy chasing somebody? Oh. Everyone's dying. Hold on, I'm gonna get you the Discord link. Man, how many berserkers do I have on me? 2? There's like trip. No limit, generate this link. Copy. Okay. Yeah, come to that Discord. And let me know it's you. Like, if you have a different name, let me know it's you, and then we'll see what we can get. He said, I'm a game changer, I promise. All right, man, I believe you. If you're a game changer, definitely come and join us. We need a game changer. Yeah. Bring it, man. Bring it. That'd be sweet. Especially if you want to gain like power quick. If you're into that, then yeah, come on over. All right, I'm back up. But how long do we have? 25 minutes still? I'm just talking to chat now. One second, chat. Final move on the fall. Hold on. Gonna hit the zone lines. Talking to everybody about a guild dungeon. Gonna do our guild dungeon. We've got... Okay, I'm gonna follow this guy. Nasty's the powerhouse. Follow him. Oh, I don't know where he's going now. I thought we were in alliance with these guys. They switched it up. Two stuns. Hey, what's going on, Third Degree? And what's good with you? What have you been up to? You been playing some Odin, or are you playing something else? It's a long cooldown now. Like an extremely long cooldown now. You're a game changer. You bring it, game changer. You are debating on playing Odin. If you like MMOs, man, I'd try it out. I've been busy with it, like extremely busy with it. It's I would say it's pretty time consuming if you want it to be. If you just want to AFK farm all the time, you can. Then you can play it. You can manage your time to play it when you want to play it, and just AFK farm the other times, or you can be pretty active and spend hours on end playing when you want to. Pretty wild. Help is on the way, brother. Things will get better for you, Stu. Help is on the way, brother. Okay, all right. Message me on Discord. Let's go. We can always use some more power. Yeah, that'd be great. I thought I was following Nasty earlier, but he might have... I don't know. He just dipped. I think he just dipped out. I think everybody's dipping out. Oh man, how many deaths do I have? Okay, everybody's up top. I think that's it. Did this boss even go down? No, this boss is still up. Man, they've been hitting it for a long time too. You would think it would be you'd think it'd be dead by now, at least. Oh no, they give up. People just, I guess, people had to log. Real life stuff. I don't know. It's they're gone. They're gone off of this boss. Everybody's out. I think they were out of the game too. I think they just left. Fram, you're in there? Or?
I'm still on. Just basically AFK.
I see you at the portal. And, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much over.
Yeah.
This game mode's kind of a bust, honestly. Until the guilds can kill bosses like solo, it's kind of stupid.
Well, I mean, you just got to make alliances, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, let's pop out and see what's going on our server.
I'm gonna try to do guild dungeon right now at midnight.
Yeah? Who's there?
I don't think anybody's on.
How do I get out of this place?
Just leave, like the little leave
There
button.
it is. Okay, I had to be at the platform, I think. All right, going back to 06. Third degree. Okay, we're on Asgard 06 if you're going to give this game a try. Yeah, download it. Download it. You can use my link. You cannot use my link. Whatever you want to do, you can go to their website. You can play on PC, Android, iOS. You know, jump. Obviously, it's cross-platform like all games. Come join us on 06 over here. All right, what's popping on 06? Let's see.
Nidhogg? Oh no, Fetty. Spawning.
Fetty right now is, I'm sure there's going to be somebody there. Let's go check it out.
Yeah.
Okay, welcome. Yeah, 06. Yeah, Asgard 06. EU, US, Asgard 06. That is us. Free to place here. And he's red.
Yeah.
He was guarding
Have the right
portal.
bar on.
Soldiers here as well. I just got stunned. Stunned. Okay, so there's a lot out there. Yeah, they're back. I mean, if free to place here, they're back from the dungeon.
Yep, they're all on Fetty.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need similar turnout. We can't get turnout, man.
How did you
Nothing
lose
we're
to
gonna
a
do.
free-to-play player? I know, it's just curious. It's hard, right? That's just the name. That person is not free to play. We're talking a lot.
I knew you'd be back.
A lot of money.
You want to know how much money that is? A couple grand a week.
Way more than that. Yeah, I got legendary. I'm actually doing a video tonight or tomorrow, and it's going to be about the legendary, about how to get a legendary, how to do it as free to play, and my legendary, what I got that I re-rolled actually a few times. I had the best, I think the best berserker legendary that there is, but defender is so good for PvE content. Like, it's just too easy. Like, defender is way too easy to level. Oh, it's way too easy to go out here and just grind stuff without having to worry about health pots. And when we go to the new zone 5, defender is a lot of fun. And I was playing defender quite a bit. But I would like to have a nice berserker, because I've jumped back and forth between the two classes the whole time I've played. So whatever class you play, you're not stuck as playing defender, right? When you play a warrior, and then it'll tell you, I don't know, 15 minutes after playing, pick berserker or pick defender. You're not stuck with that. You can always play either class. It's really simple. Just come over to your avatar and pick. But when I got my legendary, the free to play way, from leveling up alts, I landed on this one, which I think is one of the best ones. The blessing is a little bit higher with attack speed, but this guy is 5% less attack speed, same attack, defense, accuracy, dodge, but you get 7% melee damage and 5% less damage taken. The blessed one, which is always usually like the highest one, same stats, just 5% more attack speed, which is great, but then it's got all damage taken reduction and then the debuff resistance, which is still good. I mean, debuff resistance is good, believe me, with all these debuffs, right, locking us up. What I have 16 epic avatars. Yeah, I think I leveled 12 alts to do three fusions, and on the third fusion I hit it. Yeah. So this guy, I had this guy, yeah, and then I had to re-roll it, which re-rolling cost me a lot. It was like 45,000 diamonds to re-roll twice to get a defender one. So that was wild. But all I got to do is go level up some alts right now. Go back to leveling alts. I'm leveling them up to level 70 right now. I've already got one level 70, and I've started on another one up to level 30 something. Getting to level 70 with the power I have right now is not hard. It's actually really easy. Getting to 60 is fast. Two to 3 days to 60 just by hitting next, watching TV. Not really trying to like be hardcore. Just hit next. Do it for like 2 days, maybe 2.5, 3 days, and then going from 60 to 70, same thing, but it's going to take another 2 days. And I went all the way to Dead Man Docks, which is the very last main quest, and then I hit 70. And then I'll take my 8 hours of prison time that I have, and I'll use it around level 40. Around level 40, I go from 40 to... And I don't do any side quests. Like, I don't do any side quests in Zone 2 or Zone 3. I just go and use my prison time, my 8 hours of prison time sometime, like in the middle of the night, or idle time, idle farming, and I go from 40 to like 45, 46, 47. It's quick. Like 40 to whatever else, you get a crazy amount of experience. So instead of doing the side quests, because I don't know, I'm just lazy with doing side quests, I do the prison time, the 8 hours we have each week. And then 70, man. Like, but you got to have good item collection. You got to have good items, like good gear, and you'll get there, right? Just play the game. You'll get there. Takes a little bit of time, but we'll be there. Oh, let's look at the leaderboards here on World Dungeon. All right, I guess we can take off these hostels for now. Hostel. And then rankings. Bagel again with 98 kills. Oh man, let me unmute myself. You see that 98 kills by Bagel? Kalia, you did 58 too. You were a third place. Nice. Was this last week? This is
I
all.
think it's combined.
Is this with last week in it too?
Yeah, I think so.
Because it's got LW in here. But I don't think he had 98 last week. I thought he had 50 something last week. Or maybe there's a drop down. Maybe it needs to update if it hasn't. Nice. Oh, it's not. It hasn't ended yet, so it's not updated. It hasn't ended yet, so it's not updated. We just came out early. That's probably what it is. Yeah, ends in 12 minutes. I see.
Now, those are his updated kills.
Why is that? Give me a reason why we should remove hostile on our server. Give me a good reason. I mean, we're reasonable people. We're very reasonable people, but give us a good reason why we should do that. Name one. Oh, reset. Yeah. And I always do my town quest in the starting zone because I hate doing these things. But I want the town quest points to get the free stuff we get from the shop, right? Add more, brother. That's right. No reason to remove. Add more. There's nobody left, man. There's nobody left to add more. I don't know if they're going to do server mergers eventually. I know they'll do server transfers from what we've seen. Sometime around March. Probably have some server transfers. Is what they had for like the Korean or Japanese servers. They had server transfers in March, and it's pretty much followed the timeline. Like nothing has changed. We were hoping it would kind of go faster. Maybe since it was global, they would increase the rate at which they do their updates. That would have been nice, like really nice, but it looks like it's following the same exact. You did 3 fusions, all failed. A 16% chance, but 16% chance compared to 0.01% chance from summons. It's you don't want to spend money. You want to level up alts, right? At that rate, at 0.01% rate, you do. Which I think it's easy to do. It just depends on the power of your hero. Once you get your hero strong enough, it's so simple. It's really not a big thing, especially to 60. But it takes a little bit of time, right? It takes a little bit of time, or it takes updates, because over time we keep getting stronger and stronger. We keep getting new things into the game that increase our power a little bit. It's not necessarily a massive increase. I would like it to be a little bit bigger, but you know, like relics. Like I thought relics would be a much bigger increase. I thought there would be more things we could do with relics. But with this game, everything's permanent, right? It's a permanent increase. So they don't make it easy. They make it so you have to do a lot of RNG. Then once you hit it, it's there. Like when you look at my relics from my item collection, just like all item collections, you know, once you do it, it's done. You're getting the additional accuracy attack, increased damage, negation. So it takes some time to do it, because then you got to do like a +4 on this one, and +4 really, I don't know the odds of +4, but it's not high. Like hitting this thing for +4 is gonna take a while. It's gonna take a minute. But once you do, it's there, right? You got that +1 accuracy. It's always there. Okay, while he's running around doing that, let's do some relics. Let's see if we can get some. Get some uncommons. Okay, we're at 34 million gold right now. We used a lot of gold. We used a lot of gold during that battle. Let's see how much this takes. What we set it up to do is to get uncommons only, which are the greens, and we told it to do uncommons +1, +2 only. And what it does is it selects one of those in the wheel, right? If one of those come up, it'll select it on this wheel, and then it'll spin it. And I'm skipping the spin animation, so you're not seeing the spin right now. But over here at, like, say 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and 3 o'clock, there's a high percentage chance it'll land on those. And then going on, it's lower and lower. Like 12 o'clock and 11 o'clock, super low percentage. And you can take the bottom right, we can see that we've got 3 right now. But the dust is good. Like, the dust is really good. Because with that dust, we can make a chest. And if we make an uncommon chest, we're guaranteed to get a green. If we make a rare chest, we're guaranteed to get a rare. There's no RNG in that point of it. Usually with a lot of these mechanics, they'll have something that's really RNG like this right now. And then they'll have a backup. So that you'll still be able to get something. Because it's hard to get. I would think it would be hard to get rares. I haven't even tried to go for rares yet. I'm still working on my greens, mostly. Uh-oh. We're back. I think we just did 4 million gold right then. For half of our rolls. Now, if there's nothing that matches on the board for the filter that I set, then it's just refresh the board, which takes 10,000 gold instead of 80,000 for rolling. I'm getting quite a few down there, though. But once you get it, then you have to level it. Man, it's gotcha upon gotcha upon gotcha. Once we get it, we have to then level it to +1, +2, +3, whatever the slot requires. And there's a percentage of failure, which, you know, +2, I think it's 40%. We can pull up the odds. Over there at the bottom below me, below chat, you can see the drop rate. It'll tell you the rate. So when you try to increase it to +2, +3, and +4. Yeah, we're getting pretty good. Maybe we'll get lucky and we can clear something out. AG said war. Add more people. Add more hostile alliances. Okay, it's almost done. Okay, not bad. I'll take it. For those rolls we did, for the amount of gold we spent, that's really not too bad. Now, let's go check it out. While my guy's still town questing, let's go see. Oh, there, we just got that. Whoa, that's good. 2% additional experience and 2% additional gold. Experience is great because we're doing a lot of grinding for levels. I am right now. I've got a nice setup for levels with my insignias, and then now more here. This is going to help. +2 on this for more gold again and more. Hey, please, 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 +2. I only got one of these. Nope. Fail. Freeze, I'll worry about later. Plus, we can't complete that even if we do get lucky. All right. Maybe we should try to go after some blues. +1 melee accuracy. That'd be great. Nope. Not today. Could I see like all the ones I need +3? Square, 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 and this gold one, right? All right. The RNG gods. Man, not really? Not even +2 on 5 of them? Sweet. Sweet. We do have a lot of dust. Let's see what we can get. I don't know. I should probably save this dust to craft blues. We probably should. We'll get more dust. Let's see what we can get. We can only make 2. Let's see what we can get from this. Nothing I can make a match with right now. Yeah. Unfortunately not. All right, guys, we've been on for 2 hours and 19 minutes. I'm going to take my son to get a haircut because he's needed a haircut for at least a couple weeks. And finally, it's time to go get him to do that. It's Sunday afternoon for me. It's actually 1400, 2 p.m. on Sunday. I think for a lot of you guys, it's pretty late at night. Pretty for EU, maybe Brazil, even the States right now. East Coast, it's 1 a.m. But before we go, let's go see what's going on. Yeah, we'll go check something out in a minute. Yeah, he needs it, for real. He's been playing basketball every morning. Even during school days, they go to like this basketball camp in the morning, which is pretty early. And he's got all this hair in his face, and he's sweating like a maniac. My daughter's getting her haircut today too, just to let you guys know. Yeah. Let everybody know what's going on with the fam. Wife's going to hit the gym. And then we'll all meet back up. Avatar pull fuse. I'll be doing that today. I actually need to make that video. I've got 2 videos I need to make for the company, for Odin, the actual company. And one of the videos is going to be me doing the legendary, getting the legendary fusion done, how I did it, you know, showing you me rolling for the fusion and just talking about it all. And then I'll do another video on, I don't know what. The future of Odin, I guess things that are upcoming. It's hard for me to do videos on this game is like a video, like a lot of videos, like pump out videos every day for a game like this, because I just sit here and play it. This to me, like, is a game that you'd want to stream all the time, because every update isn't something that for me is video worthy. Because a lot of times it's just, hey, we've fixed some things. You know, they do an update every month that's been video worthy, but outside of that, like just dropping daily videos, it'd be something that I would have to stream every day just to show you what I'm doing and not really talk about, you know, doing a video on leveling and then doing a video on imprints, relics, something like that is fine. So I don't know. I've got to do 2 more videos this month, and I'm kind of behind the time. Actually, I should have already gotten those videos, got them submitted to the company so they could approve them and then get them ready to go. But we got to do another stream too. And I guess how many days do we have left? Okay, we got another weekend. Yeah, so we'll do a stream next weekend again for. I don't mind streaming the server versus server, so we'll stream the server versus server again next weekend, and I'll get those videos out. Your Discord name is Douglas. Oh, are you in the new one? Why? What's up? Grom, we talk all the time, but yeah, Grom, you talk to me in private messages about Odin 06 for like the last month. So what's up? Why are you telling me Yeah, I'll show you the pool. Yeah, well, I'll show you the pool. I'll show you me like summoning it. Obviously, I can't do like I didn't record myself and my reaction to it, so I'm not gonna do like a fake. What is it? What is it when they show you on TV and they have reimagined of what had happened? But I'll show you the pool and I'll show you. Yeah, I was excited. I was definitely excited. I've never seen the summoning animation before. I actually thought it would be a little bit different because everybody kept talking about these eyes that come out. It's a little bit weird just to have the eyes and then to have the other summoning animation afterwards. But definitely excited about it because you know how many times we've done it, right? I've fused 3. That was my 3rd fusion for it. And then I've done so many other summons to where you open up the gold little silhouette and then it could be rare, epic, or legendary. And we've gotten quite a few epics from our summons in the past. All those summons videos we did. And we got a lot of rares. But I was never expecting legendary, right? I'm not a big you know, the dopamine from summons and gear stuff, like none of that stuff interests me. I don't know why. It's just like I don't gamble. I don't go to casino. My buddies back in Florida would go to Vegas and gamble, and they love to do poker night and all this kind of stuff. It doesn't do anything for me. Like I don't know why, but it's never. I love gaming, but as far as like I just like playing the game. I don't know. It's never been like a huge thing to me. It is fun to summon though. I like to summon. But I feel I'm pretty strong and the gear comes, you know what I mean? Like you get the gear. And you can buy the gear. Yeah, Douglas, what's up, man? Grom. I don't see any message. Oh, let's see if it updated. I wanted to see the rankings for this. There we go. It had a red dot here. Trinity League Season 2, enter your guild. No, well, yeah, that's what we want, but we want to see this part. Just says starts in 6 days. Anybody else seeing anything different? Hold on. Oh, maybe it's adding last week's and this week's together. It could be doing that, but I don't think so because we had no, there's no way. We had a battle with so many other guilds, but LW did have a battle with some other server. Like they battled the same time we battled, so I guess it could be adding last week's and this week's together. But I could swear that Kalia here had, I don't know, he came late. He came late last week. Bagel had a lot of kills last week. I don't know. If you play an assassin right, talk to Bagel. Like, if you want to know how to play an assassin, talk to Bagel. He'll set you up, man. Well, there's JP. And he got kills. So yeah, this is updated. 98. Wow. I don't. Where's Berserk? There's Berserk. There's free to play. No, because they're on the boss. They're not really fighting. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, I guess that's updated. All right, guys. Karu? Who's that? Grum, are you messaging me over in Discord? Yeah, message me on Discord. Hit me up there. All right, guys, I'm going to head out. Thanks for joining me today. Appreciate it. This is the world server. This is the server versus server PvP that happens every single week. And I guess this is permanent content that will be here always. So every single week we'll have this happen. And I'll be here next week. If you have any questions, join me on Discord. Discord is down below. We do have a separate Discord for our guild over here and for server 06. So if you're going to join Asgard 06, come and join that server. You can talk to all of us. We're all in there hanging out. We're keeping it cordial. We're keeping it fun, right? We're not coming in there to if you want to talk trash or do whatever else, do that in server chat over here inside the game. That server is for everybody to have a good time with and keep it peaceful. Peaceful. Yeah. I don't understand what you're talking about, the Douglas. Just message me here. But I'll see you guys next week. And again, if you have any questions, just join us on Discord. I'll help you out. Not an issue. Everything should be down below. All the links are down there. If you want to use those links to download the game, you can do that as well. And thanks again.